Friends, in my WTF series, I like to explain that God created us as imperfect human beings who tend to judge, misunderstand, and fear others. That's why there's so much bad news in this world. God will save us from ourselves. I think we're all going to be in heaven together at the end of the day. That's just how I interpret all sacred scriptures. Christ also said, be not afraid. Welcome the future. We've got you covered. And finally, Christ said on the cross, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. And so when you look at any story and you're living in the moment, you think, oh, we're going to hell in a handbasket here on earth. But when you're able to step back and see the pendulum swings in history, you go, oh, wait, we are heading in a positive direction. So let's go there. People's Republic of Hollywood. One reason Ma'am Danny appeals to young people, the movies glorify socialism. Why Trump fired Puerto Rico's overseers. The federal board has failed to restore the bankrupt island's access to markets. Hard Rock Hotel gets a new meaning. Ruby is coming to America, offering an amp in every room. And now, a new tax on patents. Trump takes 10% of Intel as Washington becomes Chinatown. The feds want George Mason to apologize. A deer in the tariff headlights. This is great writing. The farm equipment maker takes an earnings hit and lays off workers. Whoa. Uncle Sam shouldn't own Intel stock. The doctors who cry science. The AMA aligns itself with the left on abortion, climate, transgenderism, and affirmative action. Another article on why we always have to be skeptical about science. How to beat the high cost of cooling. And finally, a letter to Emmanuel Macron. So you have to look at history going back generations to see, yeah, God has us going in the right direction.